8:17, and it's been kind of a crazy morning. My connecting flight to Sydney left at 8:30, so obviously I didn't make it onto that. My flight to Melbourne got in a little bit late, and then it took me a solid 3 hours to get through customs, and obviously I wasn't going to make the flight after that. To be fair, the customs line was pretty long, but I think they might have flagged me as a suspicious individual after my conversation with the immigration officer. It's the primary purpose of your visit to Australia? To catch a Kangaskhan. Sorry, mate? But anyway, I'm rebooked on another flight now. In about 40 minutes, I'll be heading off to Sydney, and well, this will be my first time checking Pokemon Go here in Australia. I forgot to keep my phone set to LA time to see if that would prevent me from losing my 7-day streak or whatever day I'm on. So it automatically switched over to Australia time, which means I'm gonna lose my streak now. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. 1-day streak. Yep. Welcome to the other side of the world. Now, for my first Australian catch, I mean, Sawtooth's cool. Wow, 1435. Go. Sweet. And your name will be the great and powerful Oz. Also, I picked up some 10K eggs. I'm gonna start incubating these because there is a short list of Pokemon still hatching from 10K eggs during the event. So the Pokemon confirmed to be hatching from 10Ks during the event are Chansey, Larvitar, Porygon, Dratini, Mareep, Snorlax, and Pineco. And honestly, chances are both of mine are Pineco. I did hatch my 2 5Ks, and they were Cyndaquil and Totodile, both with good IVs, so that's something. Alright, we're boarding in 5 minutes. We'll see you in Sydney.
Next stop, Central.
Okay, here's what's happening right now. I'm at the Airbnb. I can't get the lockbox open. I can't get the key to the apartment. It would be nice if I could get inside and take a shower. Finally. He sent me the wrong lockbox code. Okay. I feel better, but not great. There are some very key things that I forgot to pack. Soap, shampoo, toothpaste. Well, the good news is the Airbnb has pretty fast internet, so I'm gonna be uploading just fine. The bad news is I'm just out of range of Pokestops, but there are so many around, it's not even a problem. No Kangaskhan yet. But I do need to get those essentials. I want to get something to eat. I need to get an adapter for these Australian plugs. What's the Australian equivalent of Target? Anyway, I'll figure all this out while I still have this internet, and then figure out what I'm going to do about my phone. She's here. She's so close by. Where are you? That's so close, but the problem is, as soon as I leave this apartment, I don't have cell service. I'm about to head out to get a prepaid Australian SIM, but what are the odds I go over there and there's a random open Wi-Fi network? Probably pretty low. But that's definitely reassuring to see Kangaskhan on the sightings this early into the trip, so hopefully that means I'll have pretty good luck finding her later on, because if I go over there right now, nothing's gonna happen. I gotta go get this SIM card. Alright, at least I know she's here. This park here is a nest, I'm pretty sure. I saw it on the Nest Atlas. Of course, it does me no good right now. I'm here. Wait, no. Oh, I'm here. Alright, I'm in. Ooh, Dawn fan, really? That's super close. Let's go catch a wild Donphan. Here he is. Wow. What are we at? This is the reception house. Cool. And it brought me the reception house. And my first ever wild Donphan. Well, my plan is really to just let the game guide me around 1966. I'm pretty much just gonna follow the Pokemon spawns, check out the Pokestops, and try to learn as much as I can that way, because that's really what the game was intended for. So, there are definitely a few spots that I want to visit for sure. I've taken it, that's a nice animation. Taken a good look at the Nest Atlas to figure out where I should be headed next. Tomorrow, maybe? Come on. And in case anyone's curious, it cost me $40 Australian for 6 gigabytes of data plus like 50 international texts and 90 international minutes. That's what you're looking at if you want to come over here and get data. There were cheaper options like 4 gigs for $30, 3 gigs of data plus a little bit of texting and calling for $30. So it's not super expensive, especially considering I'm only going to be here for 2 weeks. 6 gigs is probably complete overkill. But I wanted those international minutes in case I need to take care of some business back home. There we go. Wild Donphan. And Wobbuffet? I want to keep following these Pokemon around, but I think top priority right now is food. I'm going to say that green curry was a 6 out of 10. I'm going to be eating a lot of Thai food while I'm here, and probably rating it all. I'm in Sydney's Hyde Park now, which is a pretty massive park and pretty undeniably a Totodile nest at the moment. I checked the Sylph Road, looked at all the parks in the area, and this was one of the only ones that's been reported since the nest migration that just happened. I couldn't tell you when because I don't know where I am compared to LA time. Maybe a few hours ago the nest migration happened. But from what I've seen reported on the Sylph Road so far, there's some pretty good nests around Sydney. I saw this, obviously. There's a Cyndaquil nest, there's a Teddy Ursa nest, and I still don't have enough candies for Ursa Ring. So I'm definitely going to try to hit that one up before I leave. This is giving me such a hard time. Unfortunately, out of the 3 Gen 2 starters, Totodile is the one that I see the most. So I don't need these candies as badly as I need the others, but I mean, a 3 Totodile cluster spawn, I'll definitely take it. I just went inside and learned that ANZAC stands for Australia New Zealand Army Corps, and that the memorial was originally built to honor those who didn't come back from fighting in World War I. And each of those stars on the ceiling represents the 120,000 people who shipped out to the war, 20,000 of whom didn't come back. I think I got those numbers right. But anyway. So anyway, just learned a bit of Australian history here. Thanks, Pokemon Go. Okay, the rest of Hyde Park can wait because 1, Houndoom, where are you? Super close by. But 2, are you kidding me? Same direction. Let's go. I put a lucky egg on because I figure, honestly, I should just have one on this whole time to take advantage of the event. Because I'm not going to gain XP like this for a long time. I feel like I'm walking so much faster than that. Yes. Yes. 671. Honestly, not a big deal. This is a new Pokedex entry. It's going to be double XP. I'm excited. I've been waiting a while for this dude. I think I was ready to do the evolution, but this is even better. Wild? Oh my god. Fire Fang, Fire Blast. No good on the IVs, but perfect for training. Well, maybe not perfect, but definitely usable for training. Now, oh my god, I don't even have to move. I love Sydney already. And a Dratini. Holy moly. I could have had all three of those on the map at the same time. That would have been the craziest cluster spawn. 1892. Do I risk the Pineapple Berry? Nah. I don't need the candies. I can't believe this. Houndoom, Aerodactyl back to back, and then a Dratini to top it all off. The spawns here are unbelievable. It's a good grate. It's a high level grate throw. Oh, come on. Please, 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 please. Got it. Wow. Crazy sequence of catches. Bite Ironhead, I don't even care. It's a wild Aerodactyl. I've only ever caught one other Aerodactyl in the wild, but this one came from Australia. So after I tweeted about that exciting sequence of catches, someone replied with a screenshot of a tracker showing me that there was a Dragonite 2 blocks up. There was a Dragonite 2 blocks away. So I caught the Dratini and I was excited about it, but once I found out there was a Dragonite 2 blocks away, it's funny, right? How something can be so good, and then you find out that it could have been a little bit better, and then it's just not as good anymore. Can't live like that. Gotta be satisfied. Be happy with what you have. I'm very happy that I caught a Houndoom and an Aerodactyl. And not a Dragonite. I knew it wasn't over yet. Where is this guy? Crazy. How often do I see this, honestly? Never. 15 CP, I don't even care. I will take the candies. Be honest with me. Is it always this good in Sydney? Because this is kind of crazy. Alright, eggs are going off soon too. I had a goal. I had to get some toothpaste. I set out earlier to try to find soap, shampoo, toothpaste, plug adapters to charge all my stuff, and Ben on Twitter suggested I could probably find all of that at World Square, so that's where I am. But before we do that, we're gonna do this. That's good. Okay, more Abras. Phone battery just went low, and I realized I forgot the charging cable for my phone back at the apartment, so might have to cut it short soon. Nice. It's my first non-level 1 Skarmory. Pseudo. Alright, that's it. Lots of Pokemon, lots of Pokestops. Refill these eggs for the walk back. Yep. It seems like they're dropping a lot more frequently now, doesn't it? Alright, I need to get some soap so I can really get clean. Ben, you were absolutely right. I did find everything I needed there. But as I was going through groceries, I realized I'm gonna have to walk all the way back to the apartment with all this, and that there's a Kohl's right next to the apartment. So I'll just get everything there instead. I'm all set. I'm tired. I don't even know what time in LA. I'm gonna try to get started on this edit now so I can get an early start tomorrow. and see what else Sydney has in store for me. Today was honestly pretty crazy in terms of spawns. Tomorrow, I really want to find that Kangaskhan. See you guys then.